Oh, I think we're live, right? Is it live? I don't know.
Hello.
I never get to use my phone for streaming anymore. So
what are you doing,
hey guys.
on Facebook?
No, this is Twitch.
Oh.
I'm gonna stream this Circus Interstellar for you guys on the iiRcade. I don't know. I just wanted to show everybody kind of like how to play, you know, and some of the stuff we couldn't get to. You know, like for example, some of those tutorials that we missed in explaining stuff. I'm gonna explain to you guys. Oh, my Dino just said that I went live. It's cool, so I guess the Discord's gonna know. I wasn't sure if that was gonna work because I know that like obviously it notifies the Discord when I'm streaming not from my cell phone. So I wasn't sure if it was gonna work the same way. I'm gonna go ahead and take off the scan lines. I had I love saying the arcade scan lines. You know, these in settings, all these options. I love setting them for this game. It's so cool. My favorite one so far has been the I like grid 2 times and grid pixel. Grid 2 times makes it harder to like read certain things like signs that are on the wall and stuff like that, but it still looks cool as shit. Sorry, I just drank a bunch of coffee. Alright, so scan lines off. Start it up. So alright, I'm gonna try to put that baby right there and hope that it stays on my bookshelf. So yeah, just so you know. Yes, I do have Twilight. Yes, I did read all of it. Alright. So, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that shit very well. It's kind of a weird spot. Just enjoyed on the arcade, baby. Yeah. I really hope you guys can hear me. I'm really worried that you're not going to be able to hear me. Seven, do me a favor. Go on to Twitch and just make sure that you can hear me. I don't want to do this whole thing again and find out if it didn't capture my audio.
Where is it? Where's Twitch?
Dude, by the way, Jeff, I don't remember your online name, so I'm just going to say Jeff. Dude, this, you totally nailed it with what we were going for with this. Like, it's supposed to be that you are playing the past events that are on this VHS. So you really nailed that. And that was really cool to hear you say in your review.
Yeah, I was blown away.
Yeah. Hey, Stefan.
Huh?
We forgot to trim that. There's some blood specks that are outside of the
no way.
The
All right,
outside of the VHS right there. We need to get rid of that.
Can you write? I'll write that down. I forgot you're streaming.
So this version is unfortunately never going to be updated. We can't fix anything in the
Never say never.
This well, right now we know that we cannot fix anything inside of the iiRcade version, but we can always update all this stuff when we go to put it on Steam. My brother is talking right now oh hey,
you're good, man.
Nice, sounds like it's good. To Jeff, and we're just trying to figure our stuff out. And we might be actually replacing the copy that is on Steam right now for our classic version called Killer Clowns, which is complete poo-poo compared to this one. So we're gonna probably be replacing that with this version. That's going to be like slightly more updated than this, just because we can actually fix it.
You're talking about the definitive,
right? Definitive edition.
It's going to be
we're going to be
updated.
fixing some stuff that we couldn't get to in this.
Well, there's going to be a lot more than just fixes. We're going to add a whole bunch of new shit. And
there's a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, it's going to be. Sometimes we're going to have like a whole nother game mode or two, you know, and like.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I wonder where the chat is going to pop up on this thing. Yeah, info followed me. Oops, sorry. Hang on a minute. Also, I don't have too much time today, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. I just didn't give myself any time with workouts and waking up late because I stayed up until like 4 in the morning just being excited about all this stuff and playing this. Okay, so I was seeing some people go, whoa, this game sure has a lot of pentagrams. Yes, it does. That is because these are they're demon alien clowns. Because we were like, well, we could just make them alien clowns, like the movie Killer Clowns from Outer Space. But then we were like, well, we like Doom, so why aren't they just alien demon clowns? Yeah, that's good. So they're alien demon clowns, and that's why we have the pentagrams all over the fucking place. For those of you, by the way, who have the iiRcade version that is not through the hack thing, yours might lag like mine is, by the way. I don't know why, but for some reason, the iiRcade version that we sent to people, like the ones who were able to get us the device IDs and all that stuff. You guys ended up with this version that I've got, which is a little laggy, and everybody else who downloaded it through the hack thing, they don't have any lag for some reason. Don't know why. Anyway, though, this opening's a little bit off on the timing because of that god dang lag. I'm gonna clear some stuff up right quick. Shaders. A lie. It's a lie because that we had to take it out in this version. So the one we're working on right now has really cool shaders where like it's got darkness and lights everywhere and it looks cool as hell. But this version could not handle that. And originally we were gonna make it to where when you go to shaders, it was gonna be grayed out, and you were gonna be like when you click it, it was just gonna do a clown laugh. But we never got to do that. So it just does nothing. It does nothing when you switch it. So don't worry about shaders. We have a comic book, by the way, that we made years ago, and it's freaking awesome. It's for free on this. You could read it in a little comic reader. It lets you change the music and the background and stuff. It's pretty fun. I saw that Jeff was looking at the cheat codes, and he thought we had them all, that you had them all unlocked, but actually, you notice the grade one. There's these grade ones, and on Jeff, when you were playing it, they were all gray. So that actually means that they're locked. See, if you try and click it, it just does this. Oh, you can't hear it. The sound effect's too quiet. I forgot that I turned my music up and everything. So it makes a little clown laugh and does nothing. It just makes like a and stuff like that and doesn't do anything. If you have it on, it'll do this. And when you click it, it'll stay highlighted with rainbow. And you just activate, I think, as many fucking ones as you want. Except over here. Because over here, you have to have just one because it overwrites, you can only have one because you cannot actually have two. That just doesn't work. But you can have any amount of these, which is pretty cool because they're like shit. Like all clowns are special variants, which would make it hard as shit. All clowns have X-ray vision, so they all see you regardless of where they are. That's pretty hard. Don't spawn power-ups. Obviously, you're gonna struggle if you don't have any power-ups. Confetti party is just fun. It's like we took it from a grunt birthday party, I think is what the skull in Halo 2 was called. And so when you shoot clowns, they pop into confetti. Spawn 2 juggernauts this is a bitch because they spawn, instead of just one juggernaut, we spawn 2 at ends of the room. Which some of you might go, that's absolute insanity. I cannot even get past the one juggernaut, but I'm going to show you right now how you can. Now we're taking into consideration some stuff. And also, I'm going to turn down difficulty because I was on unfair. That makes it pretty tough for this version, even though it lags. But anyway, though, we're going to change some stuff. Let's go to bone chewing. We're going to change some stuff because, Jeff was pointing out some things we could do for making it more fair. I'm going to go with electric walls to show you how to navigate through electric walls. But anyway, though, we're going to fix some of that stuff that Jeff was pointing out. So I wanted to show you this. This is pretty cool. All these characters, I'm going to go ahead and move the camera right quick. Alright. So these characters, are actually people we are either friends or family with, and they did an amazing job with their voice acting and stuff. We love it. But this right here is one of my best friends, Savannah. This is me. But I used my dad's name because originally it was just we were just gonna have our parents referenced in there, but they're now voices in this game. So that's me. This is my friend Cody. This is my friend Brett. As you can see, we just named them their names. This is Stefan, my brother. Okay, it keeps freaking correcting me. I hate that. Stop auto-correcting. Why are you doing that, phone? My phone just is going blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna keep auto-correcting forever. Yeah. So this right here is my mom. She did an amazing job. Thank you, Mom. Stop auto-correcting, phone. Okay, I'm just gonna put it closer. Maybe it'll stop. This is my dad. Thank you, Dad. You're awesome. This is my little brother, Jonathan. Jonathan, you're awesome. This is my friend Remington. And that's it. That's it. But yeah, they all did an amazing job, and I really appreciate them. They sound like real voice actors when you. Well, I say that and I don't mean it as an insult, but they're not voice actors, but they did an amazing job anyway. They just gave me like an F ton of voices, and I just picked the best ones and I edited it. All right. Anyway, now I'm just blabbering. One thing I'm gonna play as Mom. One thing that some of you might have noticed is that there's some graphical issues in the game, such as like when you're looking at her, or when her head bobs, the freaking mask does not stick to her face. It was just a weird glitch when we went to optimize this game on the iiRcade. We had to select a different color setting or some shit. I don't remember.
We had to switch it from 24-bit to 16-bit.
Yeah, 24-bit, 16-bit. So it squished up some of the pixels and shit, which sucked. But whatever, it's still playable. It's still really fun. Alright. So the loading takes an eternity. We know that. It doesn't take like any time on the PC, but on this console it took forever because we had to load a lot more often, because otherwise it was just too much for the console. And this lags too, unfortunately, on mine. So is this opening, which is really weird. I don't get it. They're just on paths, so they shouldn't be lagging. Also, some of you probably noticed that every different character has their own dialogue, which is really fun, because it keeps it fresh every time. And then it's almost like they're talking to each other when you have multiple players. I gotta let my cat inside. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. Sorry, a cat was clawing at the door. Oh, on 2 players, you guys might have noticed, 2 people come out, and when both players come out, the first player stops in place like he should, and the second player keeps jogging in place. That was an unforeseen mistake. I don't know what the hell happened there, and we couldn't figure it out, because it never did that before. All of these are your chips, for upgrade chips. These ones are locked until you unlock them through, I believe, cheat codes. You have to find these little PDAs here. So these are PDAs. They're fun little story bits. We did not get a chance to go and retype all of it. We needed to actually fix a bunch of them because we had some typos and we had some grammatical, whatever the fuck that word is, issues. It just didn't read well, and so there's some of them we need to go change. This was one of the good ones because I did this one right before we released it. So you find, anyway, to unlock these, you go and you find these around. Sometimes you'll find one that it's called a, and I believe, actually I don't want to give the secret away of where it's located, so I won't tell you where they're at, but the way that you know that it's the cheat code PDA is because it will say that it's from something Gaming Monthly. I can't remember what we called it, but it was like something Gaming Monthly magazine or something like that. And all of those ones are cheat codes. Now we don't explain it very well when we say a lot of the cheat codes. We say stuff like you have to take a pattern. It's like left down, left, right, blah blah, just a bunch of directions. And what we're meaning by that is that you have to leave the rooms in that order. And we didn't get to make that clear, so I'm telling you now. It's kind of like a spoiler, but I'm telling you because we did not get to make it clear before we released the game. And then when we looked back on that PDA, we were like, that's not right. So, alright, anyway, to the game now. I am running out of time. 108. Don't mean to sit in the same room, but there's a lot to explain. Alright. I have all the teleporters unlocked because I just beat the game yesterday. So, also you get points for picking those up. We're gonna start at just living quarters. Alright, there's our electric walls, baby. Electric walls. Oh, shit. Electric walls. The safe security measure. So those signs on the wall actually say stuff. So if you can read it, because it got squished when we did this port. They actually do say some funny lines up there. Alright, some of you don't know. These are your upgrade chips. They're locked away in these. You have to find these buttons and you have to click them. Click the A button when it turns green. Pretty simple. It's like Oddworld, basically. And then you get the upgrade. This one, tri-shot, fires extra lasers. You only need to worry about that when you get the tri-shot power up. Also, you can press the coin button to change to tactical view and action view. That's very important because if you're in a level and you're like, God damn, I can't find the last freaking clown, you can click the coin and you can look around and then you can click it to go right back if you want. Or you can just play it zoomed out. Sometimes I just do that. Alright, time for the thing that I've been seeing a lot of. So to see this cotton candy here, people keep shooting it, but you can shoot it, you still get points for shooting it, but actually it's good for you. So if you run through it, see that plus I just got? It'll recharge your stamina. Where I'll show you, I'll drain my stamina right quick. Alright, so see it's low, it starts recharging it when you're running through it. And then after, if you run through enough of it, you probably noticed it did like a green effect on the screen, and then your character went whew, and that's because you're getting healed. I believe you get healed 1 point by when you do that. And so yeah, there is healing in this game. You just gotta run through all this cotton candy. You gotta run through enough of it. Let me see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's about 7 things of cotton candy you gotta run through, and then you get healed. There's a second type of cotton candy in the game though that will trick you. You still get healed when you run through it, but it will drain your stamina instead of recharging your stamina. And it looks a lot like this cotton candy, except it's like bubbly and goopy. That's because that's supposed to be fresh cotton candy cocoons that have not formed yet, and they're just not healthy for you. By the way, yes, they are eating the cotton candy because it's like our joke was like it's like a fucked up Soylent Green, and they don't know that they're eating the crew, so they're just eating away at the cotton candy, and it's helping them. So a little bit of dark humor in there. Don't clown around, do your job. Alright, anyway, let's get to it. So, hello? So, one thing I do on this level, I've been noticing people have been dying. If you get overwhelmed, just run around these, because they have a hard time, and sometimes they run into them and they get shocked and die. So, yeah, if you ever get overwhelmed, you can just sprint away and run for your life. Well, and then fucking die because you ran into a goddamn wall and then got killed. I should have turned down the volume of the music. It's a little too loud still. I forgot about that. Yesterday I was just blasting the music while I was playing. Dance with the Dead, you guys are awesome, by the way. Thank you for your music. Fucking awesome. They were really affordable too. Dance with the Dead, they worked with us so well on like getting the music in, it was so funny to me that they even considered letting us use their music because we were a nobody. We had a crappy version of this game when we showed them it, and they were just like, yeah, sure, you can buy our music, yeah. So that was really cool of them. They're great guys. Alright, let's get to the meat of the game. What's the time? 1:13? Okay, it's getting close. I have until 1:30 and then I gotta go to work. So oh yeah, by the way, there's a joke. You probably saw he said I need to get to the other side of the ship. Yeah, I'll go ahead and give this away because it's just a small little thing anyway. We know that when you get to the last chapter and it shows you where the shuttle bay is located, we know that it's like right above on the map. It's right above where we just blipped for the living quarters. That was on purpose. It was like a funny little joke. He's like, oh my god, it's on the other end of the ship, but it's like literally right there. But the way that they've designed the ship, our joke was that the company that designed the ship didn't know what the fuck they were doing, and so they designed it to where you have to travel through the whole goddamn ship to get back to the living quarters. I like to imagine that possibly they had in some of these rooms you've got teleporters to get there, but like you can't get in there because the walls are electrified. Anyway, now I'm just going on a tangent. I'll just go ahead and play the game. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Talking is a waste of oxygen, which is what I've been doing a lot of right now. I'm going to go ahead and show you the Juggernaut. How to deal with him in this room, because this is actually a good room to do it in because I got a lot of room here. So here we go. Let's say you're taking too long to beat the level, right? It's taking you a while and you're fighting clowns, blah, 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 and then this guy starts spawning. Well, then you find a nice spot where you can get some distance, shoot him about 5 times, and he'll be down, and then you shoot him 5 more times, and you get the fuck out of the way before you die, like I just did. Oh, god damn it. I forgot that I have... Shit, I forgot I had turned on hardcore mode last night. Oh yeah, that's another thing, we have hardcore mode, so you could do one death if you want. It's way harder. I'm gonna skip, now that I've messed up there and died, I'm gonna go ahead and skip to the second chapter, because I could just use the teleporter, and then I don't have to go through the whole tutorial again. So... but yeah, so Juggernaut, you can shoot him 5 times, he'll go dead, and then when he resurrects again, you can shoot him 5 more times and he'll run the fuck away. So now in this one though, he'll keep coming towards you, so you have to get out of the way or you'll get ran over while he's running away. The way that it cues that he's running away is that you'll be shooting him, and then you'll hear him go from a roar roar to like a rah rah, and it sounds like he's freaked out or something. So yeah. Oh, that's right. You can skip that, by the way. You can press A to skip all of our cutscenes. Jeepers. Dude, we're so surprised that people like this game as much as they do. It's so cool. When we first were working on it, nobody... Now, this was before it was at the point it's at right now, and when it was at the point where it's at in the classic Killer Clowns, everybody was just like, Fuck this game. This game looks boring. Oh god, this game's hard as shit. I hate this game. But now people, because of all the work you put into fixing it up, people actually really like it. It's really cool. Oh yeah, here we go. See this stuff? This goopy, bubbly shit. This stuff slows you down. Well, it drains your stamina when you run through it. So watch. See, it turned red and it drained my stamina a little bit. When you run through enough of that, you'll get drained really quick. So those are kind of like you want them, but at the same time, it's like you'll reluctantly pick them up, or you'll be careful when you run through that stuff, so that way you don't die because you run out of stamina. So it's kind of like you gotta, pick your moment to run through all that stuff when you're not like trying to run away from clowns and shit, and you don't need your stamina. Oh, damn it, just the tri-shot fires extra lasers again. Oh, yeah, Brandon and, I'm forgetting their names, but it's like Brandon and, I don't know the other guy, Anthony or something like that, Feicher. Those guys are awesome. They did the, let me ask Steven what their names were. Hold on. Hey, Steven. Okay, it was Brandon and Derek Feicher. They did that clown music that you heard, well, that you hear throughout the whole game. And those guys are also awesome. Look them up on YouTube, and you'll find a bunch of their music. They are so cool. Those dudes worked so well with us. They were the easiest to work with. They respond to our messages like almost instantly, and like we had no issues with them, and their music is killer. So. And there we go, here it goes, bye-bye, see you, bitch. Alright, yep, that's how you kill the Juggernaut, all that stuff. Let's see, 119. I don't even know if people are messaging, because I can't tell how the hell I'm supposed to see the chat. Wait, hide chat. Oh, show chat. Well, okay, it says it's showing the chat, so my guess is that if anybody talks in chat, it'll just appear, like, on my phone right there, so... I don't know. I guess nobody's chatting. That's good. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anybody's chat. There it is. Hey. Oh, hey, Curio, what's up? All right. I think that's that level. Oh, there's PDA over there. Let's see what that one says. Clowns falling from the ceiling. Oh yeah, Dr. Kevin is one of the characters in the PDAs. He comes in occasionally and he explains certain clowns. Like he's pretty much your guy who breaks down what the clown's about, what each different clown's about. Because this guy is just like, oh man, this is crazy. I better record everything I can about these clowns, and because when I get back to Earth, I'm gonna be fucking rich. So. Yeah, so he goes around explaining. So when you find those, they'll talk about what the hell is up with each clown. Though honestly, you'll probably figure out what's up with each clown as you're playing anyway. It's just for fun flavor stuff. Oh yeah, I read that. By the way, if you've already picked up a PDA, the screen changes from blue to green to let you know that you've already picked that one up. Oh shit, hit the wall. Yeah, also, as I'm navigating through the electric walls, the best way to do it, hold on. The best way to do it is just to kind of like, if you're gonna sprint in spurts. You know, don't sprint. Hold on a minute. I gotta run away and take that life. I got greedy and I wanted that life up there. Anyway though, if you want to navigate through the maze quickly, you gotta kind of like, damn it, it's hard to think with these clowns. Okay, so if you want to skip through this maze quicker, but also be careful, you can just hold sprint, and then just kind of like tap it in spurts as you're going around corners and stuff. You know, don't hold it or else you'll fly right into the wall. And then I just kind of like tap my movement sometimes if I want to get through a tight corridor. You know, just like you just gotta be careful with your movement is all. When you turn on electric walls, the game becomes more than just shoot clowns. It becomes a game about navigation too. And to me, that makes the game way funner. Gives you more to kind of gives you more gameplay in a way. All right. Also, if you get electrified, you've got. Oh my God! No! Oh, fuck! Those guys are hard. Admittingly, they're a little too fucking hard. Oh yeah. My dodge roll just reminded me. We have a roll button. Let me kill these guys and then I'll tell you. Oh fuck. So just so you know, if you get electrocuted, it brings your health down to 1. So you'll die on the next hit. So you gotta be careful. God damn it. Oh, okay, yeah. Here's a good point. If you get electrocuted, you could run through cotton candy. I didn't run through enough. Fuck. If you get electrocuted, I'll show you here actually because I got plenty of cotton candy here. Hold on. Let me kill these guys and I'll show you. Okay. So if you get electrocuted, you can run through cotton candy. Let's say I'm about to die because I'm being electrocuted like that. If I run through enough cotton candy, it'll cure that. You don't have to worry anymore until you run into a wall again. So we have a button for dodge rolling. If you're holding the sprint button and you click the action button to do a dodge roll, that is useful. Oh shit! That is useful for. God damn it! I have to restart level. So when you dodge roll, you can actually dodge straight through projectiles. So if a clown throws a pie at you, you can dodge right into the pie and you'll go right through it. So that's good. It's also just nice for quick movement if you need to get out of the way quicker. So yeah, just in case some of you missed that, because I was noticing nobody was using the dodge roll when I was watching people play it. I hope I'm not rambling too much or boring you guys. I know some people left the chat and I'm like, oh god, I'm fucking this up. But hopefully I'm not blabbing too much. Sometimes I get a little carried away with the stuff I'm explaining. Don't bleed on the floors. Anyway, I get a little carried away, so sorry about that. Hey, nice, rapid fire. You want some of this, bitch? Okay, that was stupid. I shouldn't have done that. I thought because, oh, I have rapid fire. Oh, I feel so big and powerful. I'll just go ahead and try to fight him when he's right fucking next to me. Dumb. Hey. Yeah, by the way, that's a good strategy to use for these guys, is sometimes you don't even want to shoot them. You just want to kite them around the room. Just move and try to make them land into each other, because that is the quickest way to kill them all. What's this one? Rapid fire is faster. That would have been nice. These balloons will take out the Juggernaut really quick too, by the way. Oh fuck, unless of course only one of them hits him. So when you hit him with a balloon, it counts for 2 damage. So he takes 5 shots to kill, so it takes about 2 balloons to bring him down to 1 HP until he goes gray, and then of course you'll have to hit him 5 more times when he resurrects. I really hope this is helpful to you guys. I know I just watched a lot of people play it, and they looked like they were having fun, but they were also getting frustrated. And so I really wanted to make this because I wanted to help you guys out. And because of course we cannot update this version because it's just like what you get is what you get. So I figured that the next best step was to at least let you guys know how you can optimally play this. See how I dodge rolled out of the way? That's kind of a risky maneuver. But if you're on harder difficulties, by the way, that guy moves faster, and on slower difficulties, that guy moves slower. So Jeff, when I was watching you play your review, no, it wasn't that review. It was when we were watching. I was watching some video where there was 3 of you guys, and anyway, when I noticed that you went, the Juggernaut got stuck, but he actually did not get stuck. I think the guy was playing on a lower difficulty, and the clown was just moving at the slower pace because of the difficulty. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Oh, there's PDA up there. I totally missed that. So we're actually gonna, in the new game, we're actually gonna have a lot more stuff for you to pick up. We're gonna have more stuff for you to pick up too. But somebody, I think it was Jeff actually, brought up an idea that characters should be able to be unlocked. So we're thinking about a cool little currency feature where you pick up like maybe little something. I don't know. We gotta figure out what the currency is gonna be. It's gonna be like clown related, but you'll pick up that currency and then you can spend it to buy outfits and buy the characters. Are we still doing that?
I was originally thinking that maybe we'd call them. No, we're totally going with that.
We are doing that?
We're totally going with that.
Make sure.
That's a great idea. But I think that we should do prick credits.
Oh, that'd be great.
Like, yeah, just like little prick credits that maybe the people on the station would originally be just spending on for like vending machines and whatnot, but you use it as a player to unlock costumes, characters, and maybe a secret.
God, keep getting the same freaking power
arcade cabinet.
Okay, that'd be good.
Yeah.
That'd be good. Then we could kind of like bring the corporation in a little bit
exactly. More. Yeah. Oh my God, we could do funny little things where the corporation, like, they're kind of it's a bit mocking or whatever, you know.
Damn it! I panicked.
They're basically recycling the money that they're paying you, to do your job, and they're recycling it back to them, like
bunch of bastards.
And maybe it's like really shitty food and everything too in the vending machine.
Yeah, it's all just like the unhealthiest stuff.
Oh hell, maybe what we do is we make it to where that vending machine is actually in game or something, rather than a menu object.
That'd be really cool. But I'd have to find places for him.
Well, we put him in all of the restrooms.
Oh yeah,
and in the shuttle bays and stuff.
That'd be cool. Oh, God damn it. That was a new power-up, too. Power-up up there. $130. Bruce Kiddo's just checking out. Alright, hey, no worries. I am actually stopping the stream right now because it's 1:31 and I gotta get going, so... thanks for watching, guys. I hope this was informative. I don't know how many of you who are watching actually have the iiRcade version, because I know that there was this big old fiasco. A lot of you lost your copy when the security system tripped at iiRcade, and so I know that a lot of you don't have it anymore. But for those of you who do have it, I hope this has been helpful. And plus, those who don't have it will be able to pick up this version on Steam soon, because we're going to replace our old ass Killer Clowns, like the classic version of this. We're going to replace it with this version, and you guys will be able to buy it on Steam. So, yep. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I love you guys, and I'll be streaming tomorrow too, actually, because tomorrow is the regular stream day. We stream on Fridays and Saturdays. Saturdays usually the retro stream, which I'll probably be doing my Super Nintendo because I set that up in the room. Yep. So So we'll be streaming tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, and that's about it. Don't forget to follow our, if you haven't already, follow our social media accounts. Check out the website occasionally. We post blog updates. I'm going to try to figure out how to make it to where you can create an account and comment on our website. But we are just two dudes making all these games and stuff. So, you know, it's a lot of work. And on top of that, we're working day jobs. So it's a lot of work to try to figure out how the hell to make that work. I already tried before, and I broke my whole website by doing it. So, you know, we'll try to figure that out for you guys. But anyway, you can go to the website, check out blogs, follow our social media. We also have a coffee account. Some of you were asking me how you could support us through donations or whatever, and we don't have anything really set up except a coffee account. If you don't know what coffee is, it's like KO-FI. And it's basically like small donations. You know, you're kind of like buying a coffee for the developer or whatever. I think that is in the description below as well. Yeah, if you want to drop some donations, right now we're trying to work our way up to be able to afford some more supplies for the convention, because we do have the Portland Retro Gaming Expo that's coming up this October, I believe, in Portland, Oregon. We got a booth. We're going to be setting it up and buying a whole bunch of cool shit. Like, we're going to sell t-shirts. We're going to sell these cool little backpack things that we made. Yeah, just a bunch of shit. We need to be able to afford like the stand-up, cardboard stand-up and stuff like that for the Ettin. Just, you know, there's a lot of stuff to buy, so, you know, the donations are great for that. They help out. So anyway, though, that's about it. I'm really new to this running a business thing, so trying to figure out how to wrap up all this these plugs is kind of, I don't know how to do it. So anyway, thanks guys. I'll catch you later. Have a great day, and I will see you later. I think we're planning on doing a little thing where we do an interview with the guys from iiRcadians. They asked us if we wanted to do something, and so I guess we're gonna do that sometime soon. But I don't know when, so keep an eye out. Anyway, catch you guys later. Have a good one.